Hi everyone, I wanted to get on here and talk about some announcements. There's a lot going on and I want to make sure you all are aware of everything that's taking place in the next little bit. First of all, I want to say I just came back from Spring Sprint in Canada and I had a fantastic time. It was so fun to see those of you who were able to attend Saskatoon and Edmonton. It was just inspirational. I absolutely love the energy of getting together with other all of us Scentsy family. I love meeting with our teammates and getting together and really getting to know each other. I think is so much fun. So thank you for everybody who was able to make it out to those sprints, and those of you that weren't able to, hopefully we'll see you next year. They're absolutely fantastic. Anytime you can attend anything that corporate puts on, it's a must. That really is just a really great business building tool to use and just a great investment in your business. And I absolutely had a great time. So I hope everybody who was able to attend the sprints or the fabulous meetings going on in Australia and over in the United Kingdom and in Europe, all of you, I hope that you had a great time too. Just from listening to what other people are saying, I think it was absolutely fantastic. So congratulations to all of you who were able to attend. I did want to say, those of you who did attend Spring Sprint, you can purchase an additional kit, the kits. So if you want to do that, it would be through the Scentsy Family store is how you're going to be able to do that. So if you want to, and they are available just while supplies last. So if that's something that interests you, go on through that the family store and click on that, and you'll be able to purchase a kit. There are no Velada kits left, and you can get like a Grace Adele or a Scentsy Family one, even if you, or a Scentsy fragrance, sorry, if you sell only one brand, you can kind of cross between if that's what you want to do. So take advantage of that. You will not receive PRVs for that item though. That's a hugely discounted kit. So if it's something you want, take advantage of that and order that early before the supplies are gone. Now I wanted to talk about some other big announcements going on, and I had to write them all down, so it's going to be a little bit. Just the last reminder that this is the month that if you have new or people who are interested in joining, that you could have them join and they can get those enhanced starter kits. And what I absolutely love with it is they would still have time to get their very first initial launch party going, that they would be able to offer the products with the current catalog and offer their customers the products that are going to be on 10% off. So it's a great way to start your business off with Scentsy or with Velada. And then the very following month, they can host new parties. They can have the exact same people attending and they'd be able to feature the brand new catalog. So this is what I love about the transition months. It's a great time to get people to start. It's a great time for you to host your own parties, and then you can turn around and host another party right then and there and offer brand new products. Also a little reminder that you can do what is called a last chance first glance party, where it's the last chance to purchase anything in the current catalog that we are, and it's the first chance that they get to see the new catalog, and you can hold orders over for that next catalog. So coming in March. But one thing I like to point out if you are doing those is that you can show your customers, look, this warmer is 10% off this month, but it's still in our new catalog and it's going to go back up to its full price. So if you want to take advantage of it, purchase it in February and get that 10% off. So that's something that I like to do with my customers. So you can do that for your own open house, do it for your own parties that you have going on, so that you can be telling people and booking parties, say, I know you're at a party right now, but you could hold a party next week when March rolls around, and you can offer a brand new catalog, and you can invite everybody who's already here so that they can smell all the new product or the new fragrances and see the new products as well. Another thing that I wanted to mention about that's only going to be taking place until the end of February for our US and Canadian consultants is this is the last month that you will be able to offer the Hostess exclusives. And the Hostess exclusive for this month is all of the past exclusives. So the bricks, the snowman jar, and you can see a full list of everything in your resource tab. And after this month, they are no longer going to be holding Hostess exclusives. Grace Adele will, but that will be for a catalog season. Scentsy will not be holding any hostess exclusives. And most hostesses want what's in the catalog. They don't want an additional item. It's not necessarily generating more parties. So you can take advantage of that with your hostesses as well. A reminder, if you haven't already done so, to purchase your new catalogs for Scentsy Fragrance as well as for Volata. They're going to be on sale this month. Your testers are going to be 20% off as well. Now, any items, you're going to want to start watching your news tab and looking at what items have been sold out. And this is in regards only to those items that are being discontinued. So anything that is not going to be carried on through the next catalog, if those items are while supplies last, they will not be making more of them because they're going to be discontinued starting March 1st. So you'll be able to see your whole list of what is being discontinued or what is sold out on your news tab. But once those items are sold out, you will not be able to purchase them and they will not be bringing those back. So just a little FYI, so when you're going to parties or even talking with your customers, you can kind of read through that list and let them know anything on that discontinued list is going to be while supplies last. And there are quite a few things already, I know, for the United States and Canada that have been sold out. So you'll want to check on those lists as well. Now, something super exciting. I absolutely am in love with the March charitable, well, the new seasons, the new catalog's charitable cause. I think that Roosevelt is a darling. That Scentsy Buddy, that rabbit, is so ridiculously cute. I want to just put a reminder out there. Please, please do not spam any of the sites. So in the United States, it's March of Dimes, and in Canada, I've totally just forgotten the name of what the organization goes to, but please do not spam the organizations that we are trying to help, that the cause is going towards. Don't post on their Facebook pages or their websites. That's completely out of compliance. And what happens is that you're doing more damage than good. We have a great product and we have a great cause that we want to help. So we don't want to solicit to people who are using the March of Dimes and who are using their Facebook page because they have a connection with somebody. They have a reason for being there. So market this to your customers. Don't market this on the charitable cause website themselves. So that's just a little FYI about the etiquette of how that goes. Wanted to let all of the Canadian Volata consultants know that if you haven't seen already, that the catalogs, the new catalogs coming out, they have both the American and the Canadian price listed on them. You may not want to have your customer see the American price. So what Scentsy has done is they have listed a PDF version of the Canadian Volata catalog on your website that will now just reflect the Canadian pricings. So you can go ahead and you can print those off so that only your customers are only seeing the Canadian prices and not seeing the difference with the US prices. Something super fun that was announced at the Spring Sprints was the 100-mile club, and I absolutely think this is super fun. They've set out a challenge for all consultants to run or to walk 100 miles between now and when Scentsy Family Reunion is starting July 9th. And how you can join, it's very, very simple. You simply just email 100mileclub@scentsy.com. You're going to email them your name, your address, as well as your consultant ID. And once you do that, you'll get a confirmation back to them. And when you run 10 miles or you walk 10 miles and you send that in, they're going to send you a free shirt, and then you're going to continually to log in your mileage. So I think that's absolutely something fun, so that you can really see the distance that you're going and what you can do and what you can accomplish between now and the Scentsy Family Reunion. And I'm going to post the little tracker sheet right under this video so that you can just simply print it off and you can mark it along as you go. Speaking of Scentsy Family Reunion, I am so excited. After Spring Sprint, I'm just ready to go. I could just live in, with being with consultants this whole time. It's just so fun. So the Scentsy Family Reunion is going to open March 10th. That's when registration will open. And it's July 9th through 11th in St. Louis, Missouri. And this is awesome. This is super fun. There's actually going to be 2 prices, and so you can determine what you would like to do, how you would like to register. It will cost $50 for consultants if you would just want to attend just the meetings. If you don't want to get the giveaways or the product kits, or you don't want to go to the exclusive activities, the little parties that they have, you simply just want to attend the trainings, that's going to be $50. That is a steal. That is fantastic. Those consultants who want to attend the training as well as get all of the giveaways, as well as to attend the parties, it'll be $250. So you get a choice on what you would like to register for convention. Now there is a whole list of hotels. If you look in your website, and you can go down to the news tab, and there's a link where you can choose to look at the hotels that Scentsy has blocked off. One thing that I would recommend doing is ask around. Ask on our team page, ask other local consultants if they're interested in going to the Scentsy Family Reunion, and share the costs of this, because it can really be done affordable if you have 2, 3, or 4 roommates all sharing a hotel room together. It can really, really be affordable. And I really encourage you guys to attend Scentsy Family Reunion. I know it's a sacrifice. I know it's hard to take the time off and to travel there, but there is nothing more rewarding for your business than going and attending the Scentsy Family Reunions. It gives you the tools to help build your business. And it just is such a great game changer if you go with the attitude of learning and applying these steps into your business. And there's really nothing better that I can recommend than attending the Scentsy Family Reunion. So I'm going to be putting a plug in for quite a few months about attending, and I hope we can get as many of you guys there as possible. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Now, one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was this little tip. I'm not sure how many of you are aware of it, but it's finding possible new hostesses and possible new consultants from your workstation. It's a little tip that I have done in the past, and I kind of keep forgetting about it, and then when I look at it, I'm always surprised of how many people are in there. So I'm going to show you a little tip, and I want each one of you, after you watch this video, to go and to try this out and see if you have any possible hostesses or possible consultants that have contacted you, but you may not know about it. So the first thing I want you to do is you're going to go to your contacts tab in your workstation. You're going to click on that. And then right kind of near at the top, it's a little purple thing, it's going to say additional filters. I want you to click on that additional filters, and it's going to have a drop-down menu. And there's going to be lots of different little tabs that you can click on. The one I want you to click on next is the custom attributes. So you're going to click onto that, and then a huge drop-down menu is going to come, and everything's going to be checked off. I want you to uncheck everything so there's no boxes there, and you're going to do this individually. There's going to be one tab that says prospective hostesses and prospective consultants. So you're going to do this individually. You're going to click check off the one that says your prospective hostesses. Click on that, and you're going to click on run a report, and it will, if somebody has come to your website and they have just checked out your information, they just checked that they're interested in hosting a party, and as long as they have put in their information, then you are going to be able to bring up their information and you can contact them. And the same thing with the prospective hostesses or consultants. You're going to check that box, and you're going to run a report on there, and you're going to see a list of names. Go ahead and click on their name, and it's going to open up a box. It's going to open up their information, and it will tell you like if they've filled out the form completely. It's going to tell you if they prefer to get emails, if they prefer to get phones, or if they prefer to hear by text. So just a little something for you to go and check your resources within your workstation to see who's been checking out your website, and just some great ways that you can follow through with getting parties, or also be getting people to join your team. Now, one little last tip I want to leave you with. I know this is really long, and I don't like making such long videos for you guys to listen to, but one thing that I wanted to really talk about, especially this time, I know in the past I have told you to go through your orders and to click on your order, and there's going to be a search bar. And I want you to write in every discontinued fragrance. You don't have to write it as a Scentsy bar or a scent circle, but just write the fragrance, and you're going to hit run a report, and it's going to bring up all of the names of the customers that have ordered from you with those fragrances. So if you haven't already done so, you're going to find all of your customers who purchased those fragrances that are going to be discontinued, and you can call them up and you can just say, hey, I just wanted to let you know that you had ordered this scent and it's going to be discontinued. It's on sale for 10% off this month. If you're interested in stocking up on it, I'd love to help you, place an order, or else I'm placing an order so I can get you free shipping. As long as you are calling them, you're completely fine to say that. One other little tip I want you to do is in the catalog, if you've received your new catalogs, or else if you can go through your workstation, on all of the new fragrances coming out, anything that is returning, all of those returning fragrances, you're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to enter those returning fragrances in individually, and it's going to pull up a list of all of your customers who have purchased that fragrance before. And what you're doing is you're generating your list of your possible contacts for the beginning of March of who you can call first and say, hey, I know you ordered this scent last year. I just wanted to let you know it's returning, and I'd like to offer you the first chance to either host a party so you can get it for free, or else if you'd like to be one of my first customers to place with this new catalog. So just a little tips on how you can use the discontinuing as well as the returning fragrances in your favor. So I hope that each one of you are having a fantastic February. I want to wish you all the very best, and I'll talk with you later. Bye-bye.